condolences to those that lost their lives in the post-election rampage that went off and went on in several parts of northern Nigeria. May God grant them entry into His kingdom. For the injured, may God grant you speedy recovery. We find the surface cause of this violent eruption in the person of General Muhammadu Buhari, head of the CPC. His goons, his bums, went on a rampage, killing people for no reason. Several members of the Youth Service Corps of Nigeria were murdered, including Ikechukwu Okeoma, a fellow Facebooker, whose last words showed his fear, his demise, and the end of his life. There is no excuse for what is going on in the North today. This has been going on for quite some time, and the federal government of Nigeria has continued to ignore northern violence, has allowed the fathers of the North to walk around without putting a handle on their people. We are not supposed to be a divided country. We are supposed to be one Nigeria. Why this violence continues, only God knows. Now, Boko Haram, which means Western education is a sin, has been responsible for several bombings, mainly in Plateau State, has been responsible for attacking the citizens of Plateau, and the federal government has done nothing. Pre-elections, several bombs went off in Suleja and Maiduguri. 6 youth coppers were killed in Suleja, or was it in Maiduguri? They were killed. Still, the federal government did not see fit to create a security zone and to protect the youth corps members that were serving their country as pole I am so saddened. What is wrong with this country? What is wrong with Nigeria? We send our children to do good things, to help them understand responsibility, and they are getting killed. And time again, the Nigerian government has looked the other way. To the President I say, your Inspector General of Police needs to follow the Minister of the Interior out of your government. The police commissioners in the 3 states in which violence is reported to have caused death, destruction, and injury should all be relieved of their commands and retired or dismissed entirely. Mr. President, you cannot continue to allow this to go on. You must fight these northern terrorists with all the power of the federal government. Nigeria has already been made or placed on the terrorist list because of Umar Farouk Abdul Muttalab, an MBA holder, son of a prominent banker who could find nothing better to do than to attempt to blow up a plane. Enough is enough, Mr. President. You can no longer allow this to continue in our country. There was absolute failure on the part of the Inspector General and the Commissioners of Police of the northern states who have already witnessed the imbalance and knew that security was of the utmost importance, not only to our youth corpus, but to the citizens of their state. And yet they sat back and did nothing, Mr. President. It is unforgivable. I ask you, Mr. President, to no longer send our southern children to the north till Nigeria's national security, Nigeria's internal security is secure. We can no longer continue to allow this violence to fester. Boko Haram should be taken down. All known violent factions, all known violent mosques that preach hatred for their brothers and their sisters of Nigeria should be taken down. Sharia law should be banned. Mr. President, it is time you offend somebody. But I believe the South has taken enough. And I pray that the people of the South tell their president that enough is enough. We will not accept this anymore. The South has remained peaceful, except for MEND and its kidnappers. There have not been any major actions of destruction. So the South has predominantly remained